Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere, but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. You see the topic. Let's get on here and talk about anything. You know, I don't really know what to talk about today. I'm sure it's a lot of stuff to talk about, really. But, I just want to get on and talk to the people. I'm really looking for Prince Marquise. Um, to talk about something. The fight that happened last night, Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo Alvarez, was a spectacular fight. Got to give a shout out to both of those guys, Billy Joe Saunders and Canelo Alvarez. I was really upset that Billy Joe Saunders quit. A lot of people don't agree with me, but I feel like Billy Joe Saunders was winning that fight at the point of him getting injured and his eye getting hurt. A lot of people acting like they didn't see the fight and they didn't see him getting jabbed. I think Billy Joe was winning like 2, 3 rounds back to back. After Canelo had a magnificent round, all of a sudden, then I seen him get tired. Canelo Alvarez was tired, and Billy Joe Saunders, if his eye wouldn't have been hurt, in my opinion, y'all just go back and watch the fight, and you tell me how you feel about it. I'm not being biased. I'm watching the fight myself. I watched it on the zone. After Canelo just came back and started. Billy Joe Saunders just came back and started out jabbing him. He was winning the fight up until the point that he quit. How will Canelo and Andrade go? That fight will be totally different, and not totally different. But see, this something I'm getting pissed off with southpaws though. This is pissing. Where are the straight left hands? What was Billy Joe Saunders' straight left hand? What the fuck was his straight left hand? He doing hooks, he doing jabs. Where was the straight left hand? I've been seeing that a lot with southpaw fighters. They will not throw their straight left hand. I've seen Demetrius Andrade. I've seen in his last fight. Southpaws do not throw straight left hands. And I don't understand that why they don't do that. That will keep your opponent off you. You paw with a jab, throw a real jab, whap, 1, 2, whap, 1, 2. Why don't southpaws throw the straight left? Is this something because I don't box? I don't know. Is that a dangerous punch to throw? Why don't they throw the left straight? When they fight an orthodox fighter throws a straight right hand to catch them, right? So I think it's only wise to throw your straight left to stop them from coming in. I mean, your jab does that anyway, but look how Floyd Mayweather did Victor Ortiz. Pawn with the jab. As soon as Victor Ortiz was about to come in, Floyd, back, just timing him, back. Where's the straight left hand? Billy Joe Saunders would have got a better effect off Canelo Alvarez if he had this straight left hand. Canelo is a beast, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna take nothing from Canelo. Now I got to say this because if I didn't say this, it just wouldn't be right now. And people act like they don't want to talk about this. The man admitted he was on steroids. All right, he breaking people bones in their face. He admitted he on steroids. I'm just saying I ain't giving no excuses. I ain't giving Billy Joe nothing. I'm just saying he breaking people orbital bones, eye socket bones, and all this shit. The man on steroids. He admitted it. Take nothing away from his victory. Billy Joe Saunders should have came in on steroids, but Canelo's next opponent, your ass better be juiced up. You better come in just as much juiced as he is. Oh, you watched it? I would love to hear your opinion on Mike Tyson missing rounds, poet. I would love to hear your opinion on it. Jeff C, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. You been all right, Jeff C? LT, the Maniac. Thank y'all for coming on with me, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. Like I said, we talking about anything, man. This video could go to boxing, it could go to more, whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm tired as hell. Sean, you been all right, Sean? I hope you all right on this Mother's Day, my brother. I ain't forgot about you. You understand? I ain't forgot about you. You understand? Hope you're okay, my brother. I hope you're okay. I hope you're all right, bro. Real talk. I've been all right, man. Y'all, I finally got me a car, y'all. I finally got me a car. Thank the Most High for that. He blessed me.
Oh, you
How you
got you
doing,
a car,
Joey?
bro. That's good. I instantly smile. You got you a car. What kind of car you got?
I got a 07 Ford Taurus. I had one before. And guess what, man?
You said you got you a
Uh,
Ferrari. What?
Man, I know I said a '07 Ford Taurus.
A Lambo?
Nigga. Hey, but I paid 600 for it, 84,000 miles, and I've been driving it all everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Thank God for my co-worker Tim, man, white guy. You see, people like to be, I'm just saying he white because people got to understand. People look out for you no matter who you are. If you know what I'm saying, respect people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
I got to give a shout out to Tim for that, man. $600 car, 84,000 miles. Got to do a little work to it, but thank you, Tim, and the Most High.
I just did that because you got the subtitles on.
I know I remember, Sean. I remember you told me you. I ain't seen you since, bro. And I know it's a hard thing to deal with, bro. I just want to let you know I love you, man. And you know what I'm saying? Just stay strong, bro. You know she watching over you. You know she love you. And you know what I'm saying? She in a better place, man. That's all I can say. I can't feel your pain. My mother's still here, but man, just stay strong, man.
Yeah, sorry about that, bro.
So, what did you think of? Did you watch the fight? Did you see anything on YouTube, or did you poetic?
Yeah, hold on. Let me say this. Star Fox McCloud. Yeah, Canelo gonna fight Plant next. But I don't know about no damn better beef. And y'all need to stop with this. Errol Spence was just saying all that Canelo shit because he was doing that to Duck Terrence. He's not gonna fight no fucking
Hey,
Canelo.
okay. Hey, I said this on that video last night. Errol Spence better sit his ass down. Now, and you as an Errol Spence fan. Now, even though I talk shit about Canelo, I just said something about the steroids. That motherfucker can fight, bro.
Yeah, he can
Do you
fight, but I
think
think he a bitch.
you think he can beat? You think Errol Spence can beat Canelo Alvarez?
Not necessarily, no.
Hell no, he can't. No, he will not. Leave that alone, Errol. I respect you. You're a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Leave Canelo the fuck alone.
I think Andre can beat Canelo.
Andre will whoop Canelo ass.
I think Andre can beat fucking Errol. I'm gonna tell you a great fight. Uh, Andre and Terrence Crawford at 160. Ooh,
Oh, that would be a badass fight.
that'll be insane.
That's a badass fight, bro.
I just started that on the spot too.
That's a badass fight.
But yeah, man, I watched that Mike Tyson miss rounds and bro, this shit just fake, dude. It's obvious. I'm not surprised though, because I know that a
It,
lot of people he like Mike Tyson like a industry plant, but with boxing,
well, you
how
see,
the
bro.
rappers be industry plants. Because you know how the rappers be industry, like you know how some of these rappers are real rappers they where they have like a catalog before they got famous, right? Like Young Dolph, he got mixtapes and albums before he got famous. Like it took him time. You see what I'm saying? And
I want
a
to
lot of
say
these
something about.
rappers, huh?
I want to say something about the Mike Tyson missing rounds.
Yeah, he I think he a boxing industry plant.
Yeah, that's basically what he is. My brother, my big brother, shout out to my big brother, Robert Ward. I love you, big bro. Me and him was on the phone one time after I watched Missing Rounds, and I was telling my brother about it. And he said, "Go back and watch this clip," because my brother, he loved boxing too. And he was like, "Man, go back and watch this clip with Teddy Atlas." And Teddy Atlas clearly say that Mike Tyson only had 5 real fights. This is what Teddy Atlas say out his own mouth, and he lost all 5.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So when
Mm-hmm.
my brother told me that, not only from me seeing it and viewing it, I knew it was real, but I knew then that yeah, it was real. Mike Tyson is not who people think he is. He's not a fucking Conan. He's not a barbarian. All his fights were staged.
He
When it
said
was
that
time to
himself
make,
when people look at him like that.
yeah, when it was time for him to have a real actual fight, he lost
Yeah.
every time.
And even
And
around the time,
actually,
I'm out there.
I'm sorry for it. But actually, Mike Tyson, if really in reality, he shouldn't get as much credit as he gets.
Yeah,
Now that we know the truth.
yeah. And it was a lot of newspaper articles that came out during the late '80s, early '90s that was suggesting that he had fights fixed.
Yeah, we know Andre too big for Crawford, but we just saying if imagine Terrence Crawford at 160 versus Andrade.
Well, you think Andre can make 154? Because I'm just trying to go somewhere where
No,
Andre. Because
he passed that.
if Crawford can make 154, you don't think he can make 160 comfortably?
Um,
Because I know his
Crawford,
walking around weight got to be like 180.
Crawford, they could meet at 154, but
Huh? Huh?
that's Demetrius Andrade gains nothing for real for that fight. If he was to fight, let's just say it would happen, a Terrence Crawford fight.
Mm-hmm.
Demetrius wouldn't gain nothing. Terrence would.
I mean,
So you know,
If Andre beat Terrence Crawford, no matter what weight they had, I feel like that's gonna be something. I don't think they were gonna fight at no 168 or no 170 or anything like that, like a light heavyweight. They ain't gonna do no shit like that.
yeah. But did you see Canelo cussing out Demetrius Andrade?
Yo, Mike Tyson, man, I look at it, man. Look, man, I believe
I'm talking
everything.
about Demetrius Andrade and Canelo. Did you see
Man, fuck Canelo,
Canelo
dude.
cuss
See,
out
that's why.
Demetrius
Let me tell you
Andrade?
something about Canelo. I didn't. Canelo knows what's up. Canelo knows he's ducking Andre, and he chose the route. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Eddie Hearn, that's supposed to be Canelo's last fight with Eddie Hearn, right?
Yeah,
Why is Eddie Hearn just sitting there smiling? Andre supposed to be your fighter, and he's a champion. He's a real champion.
because that show improved that he kissed Canelo his bread and butter. Now, if anything, being respectful. See, I'm happy you just brought that up, Poetic, because let me go in about this shit. Because there's gonna be some people who say that, Demetrius Andrade was disrespectful. See, that's when you know that you're a fucking casual when you don't know nothing about boxing. Jack Johnson followed a
How you gonna say
motherfucker.
somebody was being
Hold
disrespectful in a combat sport?
on. Jack Johnson followed, yeah, in a fighting sport. Jack Johnson followed a motherfucker across seas to get his first heavyweight title. Roberto Duran followed a motherfucker and disrespected him every motherfucking day and called his wife a bitch and everything he had to do to get the fight.
Yeah.
So by Demetrius Andrade coming up there at a press post fight conference or whatever and trying to get a fight, that's not disrespectful. That's what fighters are the fuck supposed to do. You're supposed to go in there and challenge them. You're supposed to do that. So anybody who sit up and say, "Oh, he was wrong for that," you dumb as fuck, and you a casual fan because this is a fighting sport. This is combat. Well, he's supposed to just sit back and let Canelo keep ducking him. Did you hear his father even say you've been ducking him from 154 to 160, and you gonna do it at 168 too?
Yep.
Oh, you ain't fought nobody. Well, let him fight you. Let him fight you. You beat him, Canelo. If he's a horrible fighter, Canelo said you are a horrible fighter. You fight him. Prove he's that horrible. But you've been ducking him from 154, 160, but he's horrible.
Yep.
But he's horrible. This has been going on since the beginning of time in boxing. You're supposed to go and challenge your opponent.
That's
You're
why I can't
supposed
respect
to.
Canelo.
I meet your ass. I see you at I show up at McDonald's trying to fight your ass to get a fight. If you got a title or something that I want, I'm gonna follow you with. I'm gonna make you fight me. I'm gonna disrespect everything about you. Every time your name mentioned to me, whatever I can do to get you in that ring to get what I want, I'm gonna disrespect the fuck out of you. Now with Demetrius Andrade doing that, one thing I don't like with Demetrius Andrade, he doesn't stay consistent. Now what he did with Canelo Alvarez, you know, showing up and talking that shit to him, you know what I'm saying? 2 weeks from now, we ain't gonna hear him say nothing about it. And that's one thing that pisses. I love Demetrius Andrade as a fighter. I love his skills, but you have to be consistent to get the fight, man. You talk shit towards the Charlo, this and that. They scared of you. They don't want to fight. You say something 1 week and then we don't hear from you again. Be consistent to get the fight, because it seems like you just really putting on shows. You know what I'm saying? How Canelo ducked him at 54. He had tune up at 54, and he didn't have one each time he fought like Andrade did.
Well, Andrade's supposed to be his mandatory at one point. Canelo did something to lead the division.
It wasn't even his mandatory. He's supposed to, at 160. Canelo had all three belts. All three belts. All he had to do was fight Demetrius Andrade to be undisputed. This motherfucker moved up. So I don't understand. This is how you know people don't know what the fuck they be talking about. Canelo had one more fight. Fight Demetrius Andrade. Didn't do it. Ran. See, he going to 168 trying to be undisputed because half of the motherfuckers who really we want to see him fight ain't there. He came out, and I don't give a fuck, bro. If you watch that fight, Billy Joe Sanders was finna not whoop his ass, but Canelo was finna lose. He was tired. Billy Joe was putting that jab in his fucking mouth, beating him. I'm sitting there watching the fight. That's just my opinion of it. A lot of people ain't gonna admit it, but Billy Joe was whooping that ass later on in that fight.
No, I didn't say he was his mandatory. I was just saying like he was supposed to fight him at one point, but he didn't.
Yeah, I kind of feel that too, Kingsley. His demeanor kind of changed too. You know what I'm saying? But I think his demeanor changed when I think it was about his father though. I don't think it was about him saying he a horrible fighter. I think when Canelo, you know, went to disrespecting his father a little. That's why he was like, you know, watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen Demetrius Andrade get hot tempered. I didn't see the Charlo brothers, you know, walk around with crowds around him like they want to do something to him. He always stayed in his comfort zone. But I think it was more about his father. Mm-hmm. You know, not the fact that he was, you know, if I'm a horrible fighter, wouldn't hurt him. Everybody knows Demetrius Andrade is not a horrible fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But they was playing him in that press conference though. That's why I don't
they
fuck with him.
Every time.
Canelo know he ain't no bitch. Canelo want to play it off like he ain't shit. Fuck Canelo, you know. And if I was Andrade, I'd be trying to catch.
I ain't no hater.
Huh?
I'm not no hater of Canelo. That boy was on that Floyd Mayweather shit last night. That boy the pound for pound, man. Y'all know I like Terrence Crawford. I love Terrence Crawford's skills, but Terrence Crawford ain't consistent enough to be the pound for pound right now.
Terrence
Crawford. Canelo fighting back.
Yeah, Terrence
Canelo fighting back to back. And that boy looked bad last night. He looked good. Now I say that Billy Joe was outboxing him in later rounds, but Canelo showed that he ain't nothing to fuck with, man. You're gonna really have to come with your A game to beat that boy. You're gonna really have to be a focused, in shape, composed fighter. And remember your game plan. Because you can beat him. I ain't saying he can't be beat. He looked good. Now he ain't nothing to fuck with. He can be beat. He was tired as hell. If Billy Joe would have had his eye open, he'd got that ass. I'm telling y'all, he lost. Let me say, Andrade. Hold up, somebody just says Andrade duck every time.
Andrade ain't never had a fair fight. What are you talking about?
Andrade duck.
The only time Andrade had a.
Oh, I guess he's talking about that Charlo shit. I don't even like to talk about this shit. Billy Joe looked defeated from the time he made the ring walk. He looked lax. I don't know, you know.
I think
I
Billy
can't
Joe could
say,
have
you
beat
know, but
Canelo.
I one thing I will say about Billy Joe, I didn't see that confidence. I kind of think I feel what you're saying, Kingsley. I didn't see that Billy Joe confidence in the ring that night.
Can't these people see
Take
that
nothing away from
Canelo?
Canelo. He
Nah,
just beat him.
hold on. Listen, hold on. Can't these people see that this whole time Canelo been with fucking the zone? That it's just been a bunch of fixed ass fights. I don't know if this fucking Billy Joe shit was fixed, but bruh, it been a whole bunch of fights that been predetermined. He just been running through all these fucking cause with that 10 fight contract. They just trying to make some money. Y'all don't think it's funny? He the only motherfucker that just been making fights consistently as if the virus ain't even here. Like they come on, man. Like it's pretty obvious to me. It's just this
Hey,
shit ain't. It's. I mean, I see through that
what's this
shit.
shit with what, what's this shit with T Pain? You know the rapper singer T Pain. He talking about he went from 40 million to borrowing money for fast food. Here's how T Pain lost all his money. How the fuck you lose $40 million,
It's
man?
probably a lie. He probably got some legal stuff going on.
How you lose $40 million?
No, I doubt that. He probably just got some legal stuff going on.
Damn. I wish I had $40 million. I bet I wouldn't lose that shit. I'd buy me some shit, make sure I never go broke. That's the
He ain't
problem
broke.
with people with money. You know what I'm saying? People, well,
He ain't broke. There's like
people
50
from
Cent.
poverty.
Just
You
like
know what I'm
50
saying?
Cent wasn't broke.
50 Cent said, like, like 50 Cent said, there's no manual the manual book that comes with money. So people got to understand, just because you got 500 million, if you want to stay afloat, you better invest and try to make sure you can keep up and bring back another 500 million, because you gonna go broke.
Easy. You can keep that shit. It's just people be living above their means. Like let's say you in a regular suburban home. You paying what? I'm gonna say at most a regular suburban home in an average town in this country probably be like what 1,200, 1,400, 1,500, right? You telling me you paying that shit? Then you got
Go ahead.
I assume if you got that much money, you don't have a car note. So you can go, you don't have to buy no fucking Lamborghini or
I'm
no stupid shit. Huh?
oh my bad. I'm moving straight to the hood, buying me a house in the hood and adding on to
I don't know about buying in the hood. I just
it.
go to
Adding on
the
to
urban
it.
area.
Gated, I ain't saying the hood, but you know what I'm saying? I'm saying the house, you know what I'm saying? Gated up, secured it up, added on. You know what I'm saying? I get
Yeah.
that much money, I ain't going broke again, man.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
no
mean
way
you
in
can't go.
hell I'm going broke. And if
Shit,
I do
you
go
could
broke, they're
actually
gonna be fine.
yeah, you could actually get a Lamborghini. A Lamborghini, all you need is like 100,000 to get a Lambo. I mean, shit. But
I
I
don't
wouldn't get
want a
one.
Lamborghini.
I'm just saying for
I don't
if
want that.
somebody get that much money, people gonna get them type of cars. But I wouldn't. I'd rather get me a little tuner Johnny. If I wanted like a car like that, I'd rather get me like some shit that I can make into like a street racing car.
I want me a two-door 70s Monte Carlo, the long one. A two-door with I want it black with the what that is, the shine that be in the sparkles in the black paint
Mm,
and red interior.
mm.
I want the carpet red, the seats black, and the seams in red. My cousin had one before he passed. That hoe was beautiful. I always
Mm.
wanted that car. I'm gonna get that.
The cars that I want, the cars that I really want, it's not even legal in this damn country.
What kind of car is that?
A fucking Nissan Silvia S15 and a Nissan Skyline R34.
That's some shit I don't even much know about, boy.
That's that S15 supposed to be from the time they were introduced. Like because the specs or some shit don't check out. Like they too, I don't know. It's some shit like they too fast for the police. I think it's bullshit. But because you can't have those cars, but you can get a
Oh,
Lamborghini or a Bugatti. It makes no sense to me. I don't. It's something to do
what,
with the
what,
driving regulations. It's stupid.
Thank you. Exactly, Jeff. See, exactly. Hey, but this something I gotta talk about. A golden
You
boy
ever
could
seen
leave the zone.
You seen Too Fast, Too Furious,
Uh,
right?
I don't give a fuck about that movie. I hate
Well,
that
listen,
shit.
you seen the movie though, right?
Yeah, I've seen it before. They
You
need to
remember
stop
you
making.
remember the car? You remember the car that the white dude was driving in the beginning with the blue
I
stripes?
can't. I can't remember that shit.
That's the Skyline.
I can't
That's the
remember.
Skyline.
Golden Boy could leave the zone at the end of 2021. Possible Triller deal. Who?
Hmm?
The zone gonna
I
be in
thought Triller
trouble.
had. How he
I
gonna
just bought
say,
it.
yeah, dude? Mike Tyson ain't lose no money. That shit fake. See, he think that shit real. That's a part of the stage, boy. That nigga ain't
But
lose
it
no
said no,
damn
you can't
money.
keep money
You gonna
loses
say
his value.
poetic? You also think Fury had to cheat to beat Wilder? I mean, you know, whatever you say, what you want to say.
Oh man, I ain't even. I told y'all the other night that shit was staged. Deontay Wilder in on that shit. All of them in on it. That shit was a fucking gimmick. The
How you,
fuck you think?
bro? Hold on, this man Kool-Aid. If you got 500 million in the bank, what you mean you can't keep it?
What you
And
reading?
money has never had value.
What
They
you
print
reading
their
this
own
shit?
money.
No, I'm talking about who's saying this. I don't see it.
Saying what?
Saying what you saying. Reading what you
I'm
saying. The
reading
comment.
Kool-Aid Man comments.
Oh,
What do you mean you can't keep it? What you mean you can't keep the money unless some shit go on like a fucking Great Depression or some shit? Your money ain't going nowhere, dude.
he said that's why Mayweather is coming back. Mayweather.
Mayweather not coming back, bro. They just some fun shit they doing to make some money, bro. He ain't coming back. Y'all need to stop it.
Nah, I doubt it. He come back. He got to fight them boys. He got to run up on Terrence Crawford and shit.
And Mayweather don't need to fight none of them niggas. Y'all need to stop that. Don't even
I doubt he will come back. I don't really want him to even fight Logan Paul. That
really
boy big
don't.
as hell. People say all the time, man, Logan Paul can't box. He ain't got the skill to beat Floyd. One punch change everything.
He ain't gonna get that one punch. Not scared enough.
All right,
I don't
all
give
right.
him any credit.
Anybody can be beat, bro.
Yeah,
Anybody can
not
be
by him
beat.
though. He ain't
Yeah,
finna get beat by no Logan Paul.
he ain't a motherfucking cyborg.
What is this
Yeah,
Triller? I don't hear nothing from they people keep talking about Triller. What events is Triller putting on other than talk and news?
I don't know. You know, Triller trying to get in there, man. They trying to get in there like swimwear. You feel me? They trying to get in there. You know, if they got to go fuck with De La Hoya, you know, which is gonna be bad for the zone. Because to be honest with you, the zone really sucks. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know when the other fighters fighting. They kiss Canelo Alvarez ass so much. You know what I'm saying? I used to want to watch Tevin Farmer and Demetrius Andrade fights. I used to have to goddamn get on there next week and I hear about the fight. They don't do no advertising, no nothing if it ain't no Canelo Alvarez fight or Anthony Joshua. See, the zone didn't let Canelo take Anthony Joshua's spot.
Anthony Joshua ain't doing shit. He ain't got that many folks fighting anyway.
I know, but Anthony Joshua was really the face of the zone.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
They back. I mean, the deal was made off Anthony Joshua's back.
The
But
heavyweight division is done.
yeah, it's kind of sucky right now.
They not building up nobody. Nobody. I thought it was gonna be Joyce or Dubai, but ain't nobody doing shit.
What happened to Joe Joyce fighting goddamn use it?
Who fucking knows?
He gonna beat use it
They
this
might
time.
be. They might be caught up at the corner center.
He gonna beat use it this time. I'm telling you. You know they fought in the amateurs. He lost.
Well, I don't consider amateur and pros. So
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. The amateurs and the pros. Man, I've been to a fight. Need to take this opportunity to use these unemployment to get a nosebleed. See, how you do that?
I don't think it's really worth going to a fight. Cause you got to think, bro. That shit. After watching that Mike Tyson shit, it's no
Yeah,
point going to any. It's no point wasting your money watching a sporting event. There's no point in wasting your money going to a sporting event because all that shit is fucking planned.
I ain't never been to one though. I would love to go to a boxing match though.
I've been to an NBA game and that's it. I've been to an NBA game. I done been in high school games, but that's why I ain't never went to one. But I done been in NBA games and that's it. I mean, went to NBA games, two of them, and that's it. Really, I ain't never been in no college game. I ain't never been in 2019. I was gonna go to a Saints game when they came to play the Titans,
You,
but life got up with me. And I was, some shit
I
was
gotta
happening. I couldn't go.
talk about this one artist. I wouldn't say artist, DJ or whatever he is. DJ Khaled.
Fuck his
How
ass.
how the fuck is DJ Khaled worth 25 million when this motherfucker can't sing, rap, or do shit?
Supposed to be a
Besides
producer.
say we the best.
That's that black card. You know what that black card is, right? Let me ask you a question. Anytime you watch anything with a celebrity using a card where they going to buy something like that YouTube series called Sneaker Shopping, when
Mm,
all the celebrities go and buy shoes,
no.
look at the card every single one of them folks use. Every single one of them use a black card. That money ain't even theirs.
Mm,
Y'all think Dr. Dre really worth 500, really worth billions. Stop it.
ain't none of them worth for none of that shit.
That's not even their money. That's why all of them got a black card. Y'all don't think it's a coincidence that every single celebrity has a black card? I'm pretty sure I have a different bank than fucking Easy, and Easy got a different bank than we all in this fucking chat got fucking different banks.
People don't believe that, but it's a video of black youngster going trying to pull $200,000 out of his bank account, and the motherfucking police roll up,
Yeah, I
and they
remember
trying
that.
to play it. You know who that was? Sent them fucking police. The elite.
Or the
What the
Boule,
fuck
one
you
of them.
doing? What the fuck is you doing taking $200,000 out your motherfucking bank account, boy? What you trying to do?
Yep.
What you trying to do? Talking about it was a mistaken identity. How the fuck they mistake an identity? But people don't think.
And I don't think he was doing that. He's probably taking all that money out to take some ugly ass picture or some shit. Or go to
Go
the store.
by. He remind me of Roscoe from Mars. Every time I see Black Jones, I think about Roscoe from Mars.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe that's just me, but every time I see him, I think about it. Um, Tyson Fury. Oh, Tyson Fury. Was chilling with AB. I wonder what my people, black people, are gonna say about AB taking drinks with Tyson Fury. Now, see, people should really realize that this is a brotherhood because Adrian Broner chilling with Tyson Fury after he supposedly cheated a black fighter in Black History Month and beat him. It's all a game and a gimmick, y'all. I keep telling y'all that, man. It was all fake. It was all staged. No black man would hang around Tyson Fury knowing that he cheated Deontay Wilder. But that should let y'all know that AB and all them are in the brotherhood and ain't none of that shit real. Ain't none of that shit real. Or it could be, really, if you think about it in other ways too. It could be that Adrian Broner just don't give a fuck. He ain't got nothing to do with that. Certain men move like that. I move like that. I focus on how you do me. I don't worry about what somebody comes say your relationship is with that person. You know what I'm saying?
O.J. Simpson was a hoax.
No, all that shit was a hoax. But I focus on how you treat me. I don't let somebody come tell me, he a fucked up person. Let me find out. Because you probably just might be mad at this person.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all may be going through something. Don't come tell me that. But goddamn Billy Joe. Some people need to realize going on in this world right now, all this money being passed out. The world is about to change for the worse. And I hope that people understand that. You know what I'm saying? Stop focusing on materialism and other things. Be focusing on just trying to be happy. Trying to find your loved ones and see a lot of anger issues. What go on in black families or any family. you know, move past old situations and try to come together, y'all. Because I'm telling y'all, things are finna turn for the worse. Things are finna turn for the worse. And get close with your family, and you know what I'm saying. Make sure that y'all okay, man. Don't hold grudges. Let things go. It's something that I'm learning, but
Y'all need to know all these little riots that's going on in Minneapolis, fake. All that shit is fake. A bunch of crisis actors. All that shit is fucking fake, y'all.
and you know
That
something
damn,
else?
that damn shooting. Anytime the police officers shoot somebody and he get national coverage, it's fake. Cause you got to think, black people been getting killed for fucking the past 100 years. Why the fuck all of a sudden all this shit hitting the news? Cause that shit fake, bro. That shit. What's that nigga name? Rodney King. Fake. All that shit fake, man. All
Mm,
that shit is fucking fake, y'all. That shit is just the media. Anything on CNN and the local news is fake, bro.
oh, I was really a little off on this. I'm looking at the highlights now. That eighth round, Billy Joe was getting his ass beat on. Y'all forgive me, I was a little intoxicated. But you know, I'm a man. I'm always tell y'all the truth. I didn't see this. He was really getting his ass whooped on.
Man
And
said the world go up and down. Said things been turning for the worse. This ain't nothing new. It's
now
not always that it's fake.
this
It's just
this
there's over
whole
7 billion humans. Stuff happens. Yeah, but anytime, I think they
oh
got
man,
control.
I ain't
I think they
nobody.
got control. I think they got
We
control, man.
no, Rafa. I thank you for tuning in. But ain't nobody finna get on here and debate with you about what we done seen and what we know. You know what I'm saying, my brother?
I mean, he is right though. Some stuff just do happen because you can't control humans, But still, I'm talking about the stuff that get national coverage. The stuff like that Trayvon
If it
Martin
ain't in
shit.
your neighborhood, 9 times out of 10 it's a lie.
Yeah, like that
If it
Trayvon
ain't in
Martin
your
shit was
city,
fake.
like from east to west, north to south of your city, 9 times out of 10, if it's some celebrity shit, some mass shooting shit, it is not fucking real.
Like that stuff just think about the stuff that recently happened, y'all. The stuff with fucking Tory Lanez and what's that? The Megan Thee Stallion dude, bro. That shit, like, come on. You think that nigga, if that man really shot her in the foot, he gonna be walking free right now? Like, come on, y'all. And you think a
And
famous you think a famous dude gonna get accused by a black female like that to where she damn near ruin his career, and he not gonna sue her or nothing for defamation of character?
you
Come on,
don't
y'all.
even hear nothing about that shit no more. What you Tory Lanez ain't go to jail or shit, but he shot this bitch in her foot. Who shoots somebody and just don't go to fucking jail?
He ain't even go to jail. He ain't even go to jail and get bail or nothing. Think about that. Them folks was in the middle. And let me tell y'all this. Don't y'all find it funny how every single time something happened with a celebrity, TMZ got a video?
True, because they be right there. It's all staged.
That should be staged, y'all. Then y'all got to think. These niggas with the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion thing, the police rolled up on them in a neighborhood. How like a regular normal neighborhood that everybody probably at right now on this video in the house. How the fuck
And
these
then
niggas got fucking
this
video
too,
footage, bro?
attempted murder is you get more years for attempt murder than the damn murder. You better off killing a nigga.
Yeah,
You
I'm in
better off
400.
killing
I'm in
somebody than
400
attempted
years, but
murder.
I think it been longer than 400 years.
You better off gonna finish the nigga off. Cause you gonna get more time on the attempt.
He said you catch what Jamal said after the fight.
What? I ain't trying to hear shit Jamal talking about.
Just thinking there. What did he
You
say?
need
I seen a video on I think
to
Fight
do that
Hype
with
where he
your
was talking
stinking
about
ass.
he was hitting the bag. I thought that was Jamel though. The video said it was
Yeah,
Jamel.
I ain't stunned. Jamel got Castano. Watch. I think Castano gonna beat Jamel.
No, he not.
I'm telling y'all.
Jamal done tasted defeat. He ain't gonna lose unless that shit fixed.
Kendall Brooks, my brother, how you doing? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Please hit your notification bell, subscribe if you new. How you doing, Kenneth? You know, but Canelo Canelo gonna have to fight Demetrius Andrade now.
Okay.
But Demetrius Andrade has to be consistent enough to stay in his face, stay on his ass. You can't be out here motherfucking calling people out and then next week don't nobody even hear from you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk. But I want to get on some other shit right now. You know, we can talk about boxing still, but I want to talk about some life shit. You know, and other shit like that. That's why I'm looking on Google. I'm trying to find things to talk about. They say 50 Cent that moved to Houston. You gotta be careful down there, 50. Be careful down there in Houston. A lot of people don't know and understand that down south is totally different than up north. We told them things down here. Used to be more about, you know what I'm saying, fighting down here. You know, you used to be known for fighting. Now everybody got a gun down here. I was just out the other day and I seen 100 little dudes. Every last one of them got a Glock. So you know what I'm saying? The world is crazy. Be careful out here. Don't be trying to get in no trouble. Don't argue with nobody. Go on about your business, man. Go on about your business. I'm looking on TMZ trying to see what's going on. Ain't nothing going on in celebrity news. Andrade getting old. All of them getting old. Canelo getting old. But that's why they need to go ahead and fight the man, though. They keep ducking from him and running from him. He getting old. Oh, yeah, we don't have to do that either. Down south in Alabama, your gun just have to be in your name. And you have to have it visible. You can't just have it tucked under your shirt. You have to have it visible on your hip. Yeah, we could do that in Alabama. But that's the thing. You know, I would really wish you could go back to the old days where we mostly fought more. You know what I'm saying? Because this gun shit that's going on, it got a lot of weak dudes acting like they really hard. You know what I'm saying? I be really seeing a lot of young dudes talk a lot of shit. And you be like, little boy, I will slap your fucking head off. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't even got grown man strength yet. Like I will grab your little ass and break your arm or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But then they got them little pistols on now, so that they think they untouchable, they hard. But ain't no guns in jail. You can't grab the Glock in jail. What about the Wild Wild West? I don't know. I wasn't in the Wild Wild West, but I'm sure a lot of murders used to go on probably back then. But that's what people need to sit down and start telling their children, their sons and shit. Like, bro, like you think it's a game. You listen to these rappers and shit. Your ass get in there. Ain't no gun in jail. Ain't no gun in there. Your ass gonna have to know how to fight. You gonna have to know how to turn. This shit ain't a game. This shit changing for the worse. Folks getting free money, government passing out money, and like, let me give y'all an example. It was a dude got on Facebook that I don't really know the dude. He was talking about if you ain't making $15 an hour, you ain't really doing this. You doing this or you ain't making no money. What the fuck is $15 an hour? And then why would you get on there and even try to downgrade people who are making less? 15, I mean, $15 an hour times 40 is $600. And you out here downgrading people talking crazy. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit your notification bell. If you'd like to donate to the channel, I have PayPal and Cash App on the front of the channel. Oh yeah, I just had my pistol recently. I used to carry my pistol. No, sir, I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that. No, sir, I will not. I advise you not. I advise you not. I'm just seeing the world change for the worse, man. I don't understand how people don't see it, or maybe people are not thinking about it. Maybe people don't care. I don't understand it, but y'all, this shit ain't getting no better. You know what I'm saying? Get close with your loved ones. Get prepared. This shit finna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Well, I placed my phone there. I got the link up. If anybody want to come on, you're welcome to come on to the panel. I wonder where my boy A-Town been at. I ain't heard from A-Town. They say they having trouble connecting. Oh Lord. A Doctor Who Black came on H Money explained the vaccine. Um, what did he say? Was it good? Was it good for us or was it bad for us on there? Shout out to H Money. Y'all check out H Money. He do boxing videos as well. He do UFC videos as well. Check out H Money. Shout out to you, H Money. I salute you. Why did Kane leave the panel? Well, who is Kane? You talking about Poetic? I don't know. They won't let me send my link up. They won't let me send a link up no more. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I did not see that. Oh, they say Fernando Vargas trashes Saunders' loss to Canelo. I guess he talking because he had a hematoma over his eye. You know what I'm saying? And in one of his fights, I kind of trash him too. You know, yeah, fighters give up too easy nowadays. I guess it did freeze. I don't know. Fighters give up too easy. Billy Joe Saunders. I mean, I seen Keith Thurman fight with a hematoma this fucking big on his head. Um, Vargas in this picture his eye is damn near this big, fighting a fight to finish the fight. So that's why I really can't understand why is it that Billy Joe Saunders quit. It really pissing me off that he quit. I know it's gonna say crazy, but what do you think about the whole CDMC zombie apocalypse plan? I don't know too much about that. What is the CDC? What is the CDC? I don't know what that is. It was good, but since we got a Democrat president, people aren't going to be pushing for it like we should. The sooner everyone takes it, the better. The corona bad for companies, so millionaires. What? The corona bad for companies, so millionaires. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm gonna tell you because I don't want nobody come fucking with me by saying that. Do what you feel is best for you. Me personally, I'm not gonna take. That's all I can say. I'm not taking. You know what else going on in the world? What's anything that we've been hearing about? And I told y'all we talking about anything. It's y'all channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do this. You know what I'm saying? What we talking about tonight? Bring some up. Who y'all think the hottest rapper in the game right now? I like Moneybagg Yo. I don't like all this whining rap and all this gunplay rap. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all this gunplay rap and all that shit. Y'all know I'm an R&B lover. I love R&B. Y'all know how I move. NBA Youngboy. Yeah, NBA Youngboy. I be hearing a lot of dudes play him. I ain't never heard Dub Aura. I'm gonna have to check him out, man. I'm gonna have to check them out. Y'all know I like aggressive rappers. You know, I like rappers that make you that feel aggression. You know what I'm saying? Like DMX, you know, Meek Mills. Who else? What's another rapper, you know, that come with aggression? I like aggressive rap, like Mystical. The rapper Mystical. Mystical never got a lot of credit that he deserved, and he was a very lyrical rapper to be from down south. Mystical. I don't like laid back rappers. You know, the rappers that sit back and, you know, just talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like Fabulous, you know, Devin the Dude, people like that. I don't like them type of rappers. I like aggression. I like lyrics. Slim Thug, you stuck on Slim Thug. You keep asking me about Slim Thug. I have never listened to Slim Thug. Zim Thug sound like he talked to you, and I don't like to listen to people that talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like Currency. I don't like Currency. A lot of people be like Currency is the truth. I don't like Currency. A lot of people like Devin the Dude. I can't stand Devin the Dude. He sound. I could have made his album. You know, I don't like Devin the Dude. But I don't know. Hey, did y'all watch the Mortal Kombat movie? I don't know if anybody, a lot of y'all probably ain't watched that. I did not like Mortal Kombat. The shit was, it felt like a cartoon movie to me, all that laughing and playing and shit. I didn't like it. I think that, like I said, I think the person who directed The Dark Knight should make Mortal Kombat movie. They did a great job with The Dark Knight. They made The Dark Knight movie exactly how it was supposed to be played. I also had, do any of y'all know about The Wire? Now, The Wire is the show that made all the shows, Empire and all that shit. The Wire made all that shit. That's a great show. People need to check that out. Some clips of it is on YouTube. That's a great show. The Wire came out years ago. I was a teenager when this show came out. Y'all need to check that out. Yeah, they should have stuck to the original story, but I didn't like it. What new Batman? What new Batman? You talking about the movies, or they coming out with the fourth one? Man, I love Sopranos. I don't watch The Sopranos. Yeah. Tony. You back for it?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Man, you must be on that game.
No, I had to got in the shower. I'm about to go to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he talking about that.
Well, let me know when you ready to get back on. What new Batman? Dark Knight movie?
No, it's a new Batman with Robert Pattinson, the dude who played Twilight. That shit gonna be hard for him. It's a trailer out.
Man, I don't want to see that shit.
Nah, it's gonna be. It might be good, dude. It's not.
I don't want to see that, man.
I done seen the trailer and stuff.
It ain't fucking with the Dark Knight. It's not fucking with the Dark Knight movies. The Dark Knight movies is exactly how Batman. Do it got? Well, let me tell you. Actually, well, if it got laughing and comedy shit in it, I don't want to
Nah, it's
watch
rated
it.
R. It's gonna be rated R, dude.
You know, they did that shit in the 90s with the Batman movies.
Nah,
All
it's
that
gonna be rated
laughing.
R.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Oh.
And look, it's different versions of the Batman though. Like when they making a Batman movie, they can't put all Batman characteristics in the one movie. Like some people gonna play Batman on screen, and they might be a good Batman, but they're not gonna be a good Bruce Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like Ben Affleck is the most comic book accurate Batman that ever was on here. He the only one that's comic book accurate. And Robert Pattinson is supposed to be a young version of Batman, but the Robert Pattinson, the dude from Twilight, he's supposed to be. They say he's supposed to be a young version of Batman, but he's supposed to be more so showing the detective side. I think that's why they chose the Riddler as the main villain. With Dark Knight, with the Dark Knight trilogy with Christian Bale, I feel like that was for. I feel like that was more so for the story and the lore of Batman.
Christian Bale. Yeah, Christian Bale, that's what I'm saying. He was the best Batman to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Michael
Christian
Keaton
Bale.
did a good job. I like Michael Keaton as Batman in the old. But
yeah, he was cool. He was more for the cartoons and stuff, but I don't think it's ever gonna be anybody better than the old people who played it. Like you remember the first dude who played Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire dude? Ain't nobody gonna play that as good as him.
Yeah.
Because Tobey Maguire, the difference with him was he was a good Peter Parker and a good Spider-Man.
Yeah, he actually was. Yeah, he played that role. You know some actors who can't play some roles that I don't like. I don't like Keanu Reeves. I've never liked Keanu Reeves. I don't like John Travolta. I think they suck as actors. I don't like Nicolas Cage either. I think they suck. A lot of roles.
Keanu Reeves' whole thing is just being a guy. That's all it is, really.
You know what I'm saying? Like the John Wick movie. I was watching it the other day, and I don't like John Wick movies. I don't like them choreographed ass fighting scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like John Wick like that. You know, a lot of people be like, "Oh, John Wick the shit." I don't rock with that shit like that. And no, hold up. Hey, my boy Adam Sandler.
Nah,
Hey,
Adam Sandler, a legend. What he talking about?
Adam Sandler is the fucking truth.
Yeah, he crazy. You don't know what he talking about. Adam Sandler is true. What he talking about?
Adam Sandler had me rolling. Adam Sandler is the truth. I love Adam Sandler movies. Big Daddy. Especially when he said, when they was reading on the cards together, they was reading, and they was spelling on words out, him and that little boy, and he asked his friend, he picked the card up, and he said hippopotamus, and he said, hip hop anonymous. Boy, I bust out laughing so hard. You ever seen Big Daddy before with Adam Sandler?
Yeah, I seen it like 2 or 3 times.
You don't remember that part when he got the little boy and they spelling, he got this big ass post up and he's spelling out words on the card, and the little boy he give it to the friend. I can't remember his name. He used to be on Saturday Night Live too. And he was like, it said hippopotamus. He said hip hop anonymous.
Yeah, I know you talking about. That Mexican dude or whatever.
Oh man, I rolled so hard. I said, this nigga is ignorant. He also got a movie called what's the name of this movie? It's fucked up at the end. I can't think of it. It's where he a diamond, he a jeweler, and he a gambler at the same time. Man, it was a good movie. I can't gems, uncut gems.
I ain't
Y'all
never
check
watched
that
that.
movie out with Adam Sandler. That is good, man.
I'm telling y'all, Terrence Crawford not gonna fight until next year. Bob Arum gonna hold him out.
Oh, he said keep your eye out for a fighter named Kashawn Davis. Fought yesterday. Shakur's friend. Pretty good. Yeah, it was fucked up in the end though. How they shot him, man. When he won, man. That was fucked up. Well, damn, I just told the movie, but
I mean, I don't care.
you can
I
still
don't
watch.
care watching that anyway.
Yeah, you
It
still
got
can
a lot
watch
of
it for
hate,
yourself.
and it got like almost a lot of love.
Little Nicky. Yeah, Adam Sandler be doing his thing, man. I want Dave Chappelle to do a movie right now.
Nah, fuck that clown. He ain't nothing no more.
And I want to see a Friday with Chris Tucker in it before they end it.
Dave Chappelle ain't here no more, dude.
You think you're a clown?
Dave Chappelle not here no more, y'all.
Why you say that?
Y'all gotta stop believing, man. When these celebrities randomly talk about I'm going to Africa and disappear, y'all better get the fuck on. Y'all really think some of them Black Panther Party members are and let me tell y'all something. The Black Panther Party, that was all CIA. It was never real. Trust me.
Thank you. Somebody with some sense.
Fred Hampton, all them dudes was in on it. And the dude who supposedly set up Fred Hampton, man, come on, man. Fred Hampton might not even be dead. They might not even. Come on, y'all.
Now you know I love Fred Hampton. I think that Fred Hampton wasn't a part of none of that. But I have been thinking about all that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what you were speaking, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening. You know what I'm saying?
Now some people might have thought it might have went in on the CIA part of it, but all that black activist shit, it's just like drugs. People thought that these black dudes in the 80s that was selling crack was real, when really they were CIA agents selling drugs to the black community because they had that drugs on war thing.
That's what I've been telling people, but you know, people be thinking I'm crazy. You know, when you ain't got money and you ain't walking around with gold on you and Lamborghinis and shit, don't nobody want to listen to you. They think you a hater. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know something different than what they think. If it's somebody they idolize, they become upset and think that you're hating on somebody because you tell them something different than what they feel towards that person.
Yep.
You can't talk to everybody and tell them that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's actually in the Bible. I'm not sure what he tell you not to even tell people shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to even try to tell people nothing. That's why he said on the movie. That's what they said on the movie Boys in the Hood. Oh, bro, I'm from Chicago. Fred Hampton is dead. Facts. You know what I'm saying? That's the only civil rights leader I actually believe in, y'all. Is Fred Hampton, and the reason I believe in him more than anybody because ain't no streets named after him. They didn't make a movie about him until now. You know what I'm saying? And well, they did make a movie about him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel that Fred Hampton was 100%, passionate, real man who wasn't affiliated with nothing but the Most High and wanting to see his people do better. That's what I feel about Fred Hampton. But you know, I've been led wrong before. You know, but out of all, he is one who I respect. And if I should find out something, then you know, that's what I find out. He said, but everyone missed ITV. What the hell is that?
What you say?
Hey, you asked for the link. I sent you the link. You ain't came on yet, OZ. Oh, that's the. Oh, I remember who that is. That's it.
Bro, just because you from Chicago don't mean it's niggas that live in LA that's from California that think Tupac is dead for real. Like that don't mean nothing, bro. Because you from Chicago, dude.
Oh, y'all give me 1 second, please.
That's how you keep up with it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't keep up with it.
It's in my pocket. at you hiding this. What you looking at me for?
Waiting on the closet. I'm not looking at you. Your green shoes in the car.
How y'all doing? I'm sorry for that. I apologize. I'm bad, y'all.
Bro, unless you went to his funeral and seen his body in the casket, which to be honest, that don't even mean that's real, cause what's that man name? What's that rock and roll dude name? Elvis Presley was alive in his casket. That don't even mean nothing, bro.
Man, you know, all I tell
I'm not saying that he is alive. I do believe what Easy's saying, that not everybody was a part, and some people that weren't a part could have been killed off and stuff like that. I do believe everybody wasn't in on it, but that shit was founded by the CIA. Just like Black Lives Matter, that shit was founded by George Soros.
I believe Kevin Gates
his family are part of the 13 bloodlines that run the world.
I believe Kevin Gates is a girl.
I don't know about that.
Think about this. So just hear me out. Just think about this. Kevin Gates looked like a big ass girl on hormone pills.
I mean, it's a lot of dudes like that.
Think about this too. Remember when he kicked that girl in the chest?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. When was that?
Kevin Gates got sued by a girl who was at a concert because the girl was reached up in between his legs, so-called, and he kicked the girl in the chest. You can look that up. It's official. Now, why would a man get that upset and kick a girl in the chest when you're a celebrity and you know women want you and want to have sex with you and things like that? Why would you get so offended and kick a girl in her damn chest for trying to reach in between your legs when she's a fan? Because it wasn't nothing there. Because honestly, y'all, I believe Kevin Gates is a big ass girl on hormone pills. Just look.
Yeah, I'm about to go though, bro. I'll holler at you later.
Okay, bro. That's just my opinion on it. Oh, please donate to the channel. Please donate to the channel if you can. PayPal, Cash App. It could be a dime, quarter, nickel, penny. Anything will help the channel, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Big baby. I'm ready to see this Mike Tyson movie with Jamie Foxx in it. I want to see this. Jamie Foxx is a hell of an actor. I love how he did the movie Ray. He played that role. Jamie Foxx should still get an award just for playing Ray in that movie, the way he played him. He did one hell of a job. A-Town in the building. What's up, A-Town, my nigga? What's happening?
What's up with you?
I just mentioned your name early in the video. I said I want to go with my boy A-Town, man. I ain't been hearing from you.
Man, just doing the family thing, you know. I'm still doing it. I'm out here. Yeah. What's good with you though?
None much, man. Just on here talking. You know, you see the title talking about anything. I said, you see the title just talking about anything. You know, from boxing to the world, wherever we're going to. Did you watch the fight with Canelo?
I seen a couple of highlights. I really didn't have a chance to sit down and really watch it yet. What happened in there?
Basically, Billy Joel gave up. He quit.
He gave up?
Yeah.
Wow. It didn't look fishy. Nothing looking fishy to you, did it?
I don't think his
Did
eye was.
anything look fishy to you? Oh no.
It looked fishy to me because I seen people got to go back and watch Keith Thurman versus Robert Guerrero and see what Keith Thurman fought through. You know, go back and watch Fernando Vargas in the video where he just showed his eye and how big it was and what he fought through. And look at Billy Joe Saunders' eye and ask yourself if that was bad enough for him to quit. I don't think so. I don't think so. Keith Thurman had an eye
I'm
on the
gonna check
top
it
of his
out though.
head.
I haven't seen
He had a knot on the top of his head and the top of his eye that was black, about this fucking big, and fought 12 rounds. Billy Joe Saunders' eye looked like this. No, his eye was actually a little open, and this motherfucker quit.
Wow. I remember
He quit.
did Cotto quit in that Margarito fight when he was cheating? He was busted up pretty bad. You remember that?
Nah, he stopped him. I think,
Margarito and Cotto?
yeah, he went down on a knee. Yeah, he went down on a knee and they stopped the fight. Who is this? It's a dude named Silver Surfer begin on my channel with some guy with some glasses on here. What the fuck be wrong with y'all, dude? Oh, thank you for the donation. I can't see who sent it, but thank you very much for the donation. I truly appreciate it. I can't see who sent it, but I thank you. But
I was hearing you talking about Fred Hampton. You kind of suspicious about that whole thing too, huh?
I mean, I'm suspicious about everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I was saying that he was the only one that
I am too. I ain't gonna lie.
I was saying that he was the only one that I actually believed in and had faith in that was just a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? But as time go on, things change. But as out of all civil rights leaders, I have always respected Fred Hampton the most. Medgar Evers. These are people who are not mentioned, and I always said these people are not mentioned because they ain't affiliated with the gang. And at 21 years old, to take a man's life, because he just want to live good like you, the shit is just, it's horrible, man. But like I said, at the end of the day, we know nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't know anything beyond what people tell us.
Yeah, true. I mean, that's absolutely true. I was just thinking I thought about that too when I seen the movie came out about it. And,
Yeah.
I don't know. Was the message that you don't try to start nothing, or we gonna shut it down? Was that the message? I see.
I don't know. I think it's hard to tell.
Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like they do any other celebrity, like especially black ones. Like they'll say, like they'll do it. Like Tupac's supposed to have been a revolutionary, right?
Yeah.
And then they end their character. No, I'm okay. Then they end their character or something like that.
Antoine, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you, brother. I see it now.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, was it a character? I don't know. You ever checked out this guy channel called Dane Calloway? I don't know if you ever heard of him.
No, I haven't. What do you be talking about?
Well, he got a Harriet Tubman, like that was a made up character. That story was not real or something like that. Like, that was a made up character. Harriet Tubman, the Underground Railroad, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about like that was. Huh?
Have you heard the truth about Harriet Tubman?
That's what I'm saying. Well, he said the guy I'm talking about was saying it was a made up story.
It was Harriet Tubman,
Yeah,
like
so
Kanye West, like Kanye West told the public. Harriet Tubman didn't free no slaves. She took slaves to go work for other white people.
oh yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what Kanye West told people. There was an uproar about that a minute ago. About 6 months ago.
Oh
Six,
wow,
8 months.
that's wild, man. Like I mean, I don't even know the rabbit like us. The rabbit hole goes deep. That's all I can say.
Very deep. Hey, that's Money Brown. Shout out to Money Brown TV too. That's Money Brown opinion. You know, I didn't see that 8 round like that though. I just told y'all that I did not see that 8 round. Billy Joe was getting his ass tagged on the 8 round. I was outside. I was, around people. I didn't see that. You know, but I could see how that eye got damaged though. Conor McGregor as a boxer. Conor McGregor used to box anyway before he became a UFC fighter. Conor McGregor got skills. Conor McGregor could box. He just needed to have the conditioning of a boxer. You know what I'm saying? They fight for what, 15 minutes? Boxers fight for 36. So I think he's a good boxer. And he's southpaw. I think he's a decent boxer. He could be. You know what I'm saying? But he just didn't beat Floyd. But I think he's
Hey,
a decent boxer.
Floyd say he gonna fight both of the brothers in one night, or how is this thing going down?
Nah, he just gonna fight one which I don't want him to fight that one I think he gonna get his ass knocked out fucking around with that big ass boy.
Who, Floyd gonna get knocked out?
Yeah, I think he gonna get knocked the fuck out. I think
Hey,
it's an exhibition, so it's probably staged anyway. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if this was a real
okay. No, I'm saying I'm saying like this. So if he do get his behind knocked out or whatever the case, right? Would you think that'll be part of their agenda or trying to cause a racial uproar? Because I seen that on stage and he was talking about something about black this. You know what I mean? I'm for my black people. I stand behind my. I don't know if you watched it. You seen that?
Yeah, I mean that was the same thing with Conor McGregor. Race sells. That was the same thing with Conor McGregor.
That's
it
what kind of
said
make me suspicious about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight. Because if you don't remember when they was talking, he was like, "I got my ancestors behind me." You remember Deontay Wilder saying that?
yes, race sells.
And yeah. So
Race
I mean, hey, it's over here.
That's all it was. Race sell fight. Which I don't like it. I don't like the fact that they did that. And actually, Floyd was the person that started. Logan Paul, from what I watched, he didn't even mention nothing about no race. Floyd went into that bullshit, but that don't mean that they weren't staged from jump. You know what I'm saying? To talk about that. As a man, it's only certain things that you can sit up and pay to another, whether we decide the contract or not. You know what I'm saying? Now, Floyd Mayweather, baby mother is deceased. So, you know what I'm saying? So, me being on that stage, no matter how much money I got, to bring up a case of me and her domestic violence situation would have pissed me the fuck up. Would have pissed me the fuck off. Because My baby mama is gone. And y'all still talking about this shit. You see what I'm saying? Did you see when Logan Paul said that about Floyd, a woman beater?
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Yeah. I felt it was
Oh,
disrespectful.
somebody that's the only person you knocked out. You
Yeah, he said he's
only
51.
person
He's
you have
51.
knocked out.
He said actually Floyd is 51-0 because he knocks out his baby mama or he beat up. You know what I'm saying? Now, if his baby mama was alive, I wouldn't consider that disrespectful. But since she is no longer here, you know that don't bring her up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm learning that. I heard that before. I heard that before. He said, no, he's 49 and older. MMA guy don't count. Yeah, I don't count that shit either. You know what I'm saying? I don't count all that shit either. I feel like if it ain't a legitimate boxing match, then you should not count that shit as a real boxing match. It should not go on nobody's record for an exhibition match or none of that shit. It's not a real fight. When he fought that Japanese guy, it shouldn't have counted. When he fought Conor McGregor, it should not have counted. A-Time, you still in the building?
Yeah, I'm still here. I was just pausing for a second. Cause
Yeah. I can't believe what they
yeah, I'm
just
here.
called. Yeah. Yeah, I don't count the
Hey,
Japanese guy.
you get that COVID shot?
No, sir. No,
Yeah,
sir.
I heard that. They got that shit all in Walmart, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, oh, we giving out COVID shots. I'm like, what the fuck, man? These people really trying to push that shit.
Walmart. You said Walmart?
That shit is everywhere now. Huh? No, I'm good, bro. What, you need some change?
You said at Walmart?
All right, now.
Damn.
Yeah, man, they got stations set up in Walmart for the COVID shot, bro.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
I seen that shit yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck?
I did not know that. Hold up. What do you say, y'all, General? I think they told us history in reverse and flipped the maps upside down. UB showed how the Red Sea was possible in California. The Red Sea is the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is the Red Sea. Yes, sir. Grand Canyon. You got to feel me, baby. But hey, y'all, I had a long week. You know, I asked y'all to pray for me. Please pray for me. I'm trying to get off these cigarettes, y'all. It's very hard for me. Pray for me, y'all, please. Things going on at my job. Pray for me. You know what I'm saying? I ask y'all for y'all love and y'all support. You know, easy work, love y'all. I pray the best for y'all. I hope everything, you know, goes well for y'all and y'all journey throughout this life. I hope y'all have a blessed Monday. You know, start back to work, be safe. You know what I'm saying? Go do your thing at work, get that bag. Now, if I'm vaping, They ain't no different than smoking. I'm talking about just cold turkey. I just really want a cold turkey. But once again, I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support, man. This Easy Work Boxing. Please hit your notification bell. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I'm out.